Welcome back to the NDS. We are here at Chat-GPT for race 15. The track made with the schematics presented by an AI. Quick look down qualifying. We are going to get ready to race here. Canadian Lux on pole. The 9 lined up out front. And with the pace car in, we are green, green, green flag to kick off the Minecraft 400. Here we go. Even start by both lanes. So far, so good. Going down to 1. Just keeping everybody close together now is about as good a start these guys are going to get. The 9 settles into the lead. Both the fast lanes side by side for second. But the number 4 takes out for second. And Ringo is going to follow in for third. The moves being made with the drafting lanes. Everybody's switching back there. Look at that. Entry into turn 1. A little bit hazardous. You got to give us space if there's a driver there to your inside. RS Fast 11 looking for the lead. The 4 and the 9 do battle down the straight. No help in particular behind either of them. I think Ringo's going to try and peak for second, but not quite. The 4 clears to the lead. And the 35 following in tow. Trying to get back to the inside. Now here we see the leaderboard come in. At the front view here are already there. As we got caution on the speedway. 77 Hampter looks to be involved. Down the long back straight. And seeing what positions they all come out in. I believe the number 9 will get second. Caution being out. Alright, what we got? That's for 77. Going around. Yeah, he had a good run. He was running 29th, inside the top 30 at least, but KSS decides, nah, I'm going to take him out. Everyone else getting on by. Able to roll away from the accident. He'll stay on the lead lap with everyone else here. Damage doesn't look too significant. What's the 4 got? Nobody coming down. Damn. Nobody at all? Not a single soul? Okay, Hampter's going to go fix the damage, but that's really about it. All right. Whatever, let's try this again. Restart, and RS Fast 11 gets a good start. Canadian Lux does not. I'm surprised 35 didn't try something in turn 1. Oh, he's waiting to make the move at the right time. Straight jaking it right now. Ringo deciding where he wants to go. how he wants to handle this one. 77 out of the race on damage. Logan sitting nice and pretty top 10. And just on the border of the top 10, Toad Warrior and Hyperdrive side by side for 9th. Look at what's going on up at the front. CS Fastlane 11. He went all the way down to peak, but Canadian Lux in 9 has the lane. The 11's right there with him. CS Fastlane 11, Canadian Lux, they're pushing low. I think they're still going to have a nose underneath. CS going 3 wide for the lead. Look at this. The 9 able to brave it to take the outside lane. The 11 on the inside. .35 right there with him. Oh, the 6 saves it, but he's going to lose a lot of speed on the straightaway there. A moment for the 9. Jake getting in there, clearing to go outside. Logan down on the inside. And we have the top 10 in our group back to Esri, all with the leader here. A little bit of separation where Eric, Monaco, and RBV are, but they're both trying their best to stay with. Jake going down 3. Bottom of 3 for the 35. The 11 finds a hole, and the 35 doesn't have the momentum. He throws it in anyways. It is inside, outside. .16 rolling pretty with Logan. Logan's got some help. Anything he can do to really get there. CS Fast 11 trying for one of his first victories in a while here. 23. Moving where his lanes are. Here's back to the top 20 looks like. Ringo falling back. Hyperdrive going to clear with 66. Everybody's going to be up high. Save for the 34 as the second yellow of the day is out. Kyle D, Frosty Wusky, Krugemeyer, few drivers that needed to point their way in pretty good aren't having the good points day. Just look at that line of cars. I think some of the crashed vehicles are the reason why they're spread out like that. Second yellow of the day. Number 8 in it. Oh, Kyle D, what happened here? He was racing, and this is going to be a bit bigger. Team Duke this time, getting into the quarter panel. Not so lucky this time with traffic, as here comes Frosty Wusky. Oh, Krugemeyer, Tigerman, Mizzou, and Racing Fan all having to either take some damage or time penalty by going around the damaged cars. I think that 38 looks good, but we'll have to see. Let's go on board with Racing Fan 880. Right here, you can see trying to fit there and then quickly change it up all the way up. That banking is tough. And you see all those cars lost position with, but it's probably much more preferable to wrecking out of the race. All right, pit stops. And look at it. Look at all these pit stops. Everybody's coming down. All right, dive into your box, take your service, and get out. Might be fuel only for a couple of those guys. Top few getting out. Logan, Hyper making up good spots on pit road. Eric Monaco, solid pit service. Jake not having the pit stop he wants. Neither is Ben, Ringo. They're both on the losing side of that one. All right. Kyle D, Frosty Wusky, Krugmeyer all out of the race. That just leaves 38 cars in the lead lap. Back to the 38. Tiger Man must have got a little bit of damage on that crash. You not having a good day. Yes, here we go. Canadian Lux, take it away. Fanning down low. RS going all the way to 3 wide bottom. Oh, he gets into CS and gets him. Oh, and this going back in the field. Oh, big hits. Everybody taking evasive action. 31's in it. That did not end well. RS Fast and 11 not having the best time here. As you see everybody getting through. And that time, it's going to be big. RBV smoke out of the back. Angel Madfia got in it. 31's in it, among many others. Right here, I think RS went to go peak bottom of 3. That's what he wanted. He wanted that lane. I think CS thought he would back out, but that didn't happen, clearly. And right here, I think the big contact point comes from the 99 is, oh, Team Duke sliding up there. Good misses by Ben and Ringo, but others getting involved. 99 got damaged, for 6 misses it. Misty Viper just hits the back of the 11. I mean, hell. You see KSS and Team Duke getting into it down there. And with the 11, you see RBV and Jonic Sully both getting damage. The 43 is able to roll off pretty fine, but something happens to the 87 that does not like. Oh, I think it was already smoking. 31's in it. The 44 and 88, they look relatively okay. As I say, as the 44 almost hits another car. Couple of rookies on smoke. The 11, not having a good time. Thought that'd be his chance to really make up some points, but that turns into hell real fast. 43's pitting. Mizzou in the top 20 with a modified look. Not bad. Anyone else coming in this time? 44's in. All right. Clearly, we have lost our marbles. So the 87, 11, 99, and 31 are out. Lead lap cars back to the 44. 43 still in. But 24, 88, 31. So it's Canadian Lux leading Logan, RS Fast 11, Hyperdrive, Toad Warrior back to your top 5. Eric Monaco, Zentz, Tank Gunner, That One Racer, and Esri back your top 10. If I'm this 23, would you be afraid? I would be afraid. As we go back green. See drivers dropping low. Those were still in it. 23 Logan taking his shot. Canadian Lux hanging high up there. Not sure how much you want to stay in line versus actually be proactive in making those moves. Hyperdrive up high. And Toad Warrior, of all people, goes down low to the 4. I think the 34 just wants to keep him close. So he knows to give him the business late in the going. Monaco, he's got a lot of drivers behind him. And this 3 looking for a top 5 finish. That would be very great momentum going forward. Hyperdrive is trying to keep it high and just get the runs off. Try to get with the 23, connect with them, and see is go through Calamity Corner, it seems. Hyperdrive settles into a nice 3rd. He's got good momentum on Logan, trying to get 2nd from him. Just needs exit speed that he doesn't quite have. Or does he? Gonna keep it real with him down there. Drivers like Tank and Ringo, they made moves. They're coming up. As it's going to be a lot more difficult for some of the drivers like the 3 to really retain the positions they had. Ben McDonald flying down low. Hyperdrive 2nd is. We got another yellow on field. It's going to be Calamity Corner. RS Fast 11. I thought he was going to drop at 3, but he doesn't. Hyper just needs to get nose Logan out here down the front. I think that's what he's going to do here. But 9 leads for 33. All right. We're going to run out of cars eventually, guys. We can't keep doing this. I think it might have been a single car spin. And yeah, Fred Jones is the subject of today. That was Billy Mays in the 36. Fred Jones goes around. Kind of similar accident to Hampter. Smacks the wall. Tiger Man barely gets through. The 6 is racing with guys back there. Yeah, thinking that he can afford to have a day like this where nothing really goes his way. He's built that lead. That's his accomplishment. All right. No pitters except Fred Jones. All right. More laps lobbed off the board. The 86 is no longer with us. He's out of the race. 33 on track, by the way. As your top 10 commences back to Born Ready. Several opportunities to make up positions here, so we're going to be looking out for some of the drivers that could use a good top 10. Zent's among them, sitting in 11th. All right, here we are. Hyperdrive has a chance to make a pass here down in the front stretch as we have an unscheduled stop for Ben McDonald. The 16 has exploded. Meanwhile, the lead battle is here. Hyperdrive to the point. Logan settles in 2nd. The 16 is out on gearbox. Logan's streak of getting 2nd place runs has got him pretty good points, but he's looking to change that today. Just wants to get to victory lane this season. RS Fast 11, not really giving the 23 the light of day to make the move here. He goes low. No help with, but he might try to do it anyways. RS up to 2nd. Spots inside the top 10 up for grabs. These guys back here still racing for him. Born Ready fell back a bit. That one, Racers trying to get on the up and up. Zentz and Eric Monaco all in the fray. All lined up. Logan might try for a run. I'm thinking he might want the 9's help. Oh, not going to go with. But 23 doesn't have the facilities for that one. He's trying again. Logan always winging out for these moves, but not really successful to the point there. RS Fast and 11 going around here. Got some pretty solid runners where they are because of how the drafting works here. Back to the top 10. As the 23 is not letting up at all. Honestly, that's probably just his all-out attack method here. Not really working out for him, but he's trying it. Tank Gunner up into the top 5, the 42, with a good run today. Logan's primary method of attack. Down low, he doesn't quite get there. I think he wants to chop the shit out of him. Benign trying to take the run for himself this time. See battles happening. I think Ringo trying to push a little bit more down low with his 66. The 19, as these top few are all there. RS gets the wing out for a move. The 9's going to go with. The 33 able to just ramp it on entry and stay there. Jake and Zentz, 11th and 12th. You see that 17 wanted to get a top 10 move there. Tank Gunner might be looking to go low. Yeah, see how spaced out everything is. We're back by beyond the top 12. Esri's running 13th. Fumoko sitting 14th. Caddy King in the 15th spot. A few others straggling out. Got a big group. Seto trying to get past a lot of this group. Mostly fantasy drivers, slower cars, or damaged cars. John Sully, Team Duke, another one stuck, just turning the gears right now. As the 9 and the 4 might have a plan here. Oh, RS has the bumper underneath. I think the 9's going to go up high. Now Canadian Lux might try the outside to take second from the 4. Look at Tank Gunner. Going all the way. Oh, he gets into the 4. They're all up the track. Tank takes all the positions. The 42 is a mad lad. Look at this. He just passed about 2 or 3 cars in one turn. Tank up to second. Is it going to be his day? Or is he going to have to wait in ruin again? Toad Warrior pushing there. Tank going for the lead all by himself. Has to pass for 33. Sells back in line. The 9 has the speed. Ringo takes 4th off. As RS Fast 11 dropping back. Look at Born Ready surging the bottom, but he's ran out of options here. I mean, that's all the way back to Eric Monaco for the top 10. And there's still even a couple drivers outside the top 10 that need to be there. Cautions that comes out. Been a while, but hey, we have another one. Another restart. Look at Tank and Ringo. Two drivers battling each other for the spot here. This second place on the line. And I think Tank is going to get second place here. Hyperdrive leads him to the yellow. All right. Oh, Mizzou is so far back. Yeah, caution not for Mizzou. This time, Dirtman 5. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. The Puff has just wrecked Dirtman 5. Because that's what we need. Fantasy drivers getting into it a little more, shall we? The 5 goes way up the track. I believe he's going to... Oh, no. Team Duke. It's not over yet. Oh, Joe... That's not Joe Mama. That's Sneet Snart. Billy Mays. Team Duke. I think Racing Fan may have got a little bit of that one that time. Let's go on board with a 38. Unfortunately, lightning strikes twice for this team, and this time they were not so lucky. Oh, maybe. It didn't, maybe not as bad as I thought it was. This team doing a really good job minimizing the damage that the car gets. So that's, in races like these, that's what brings you around. Currently sitting in the 26th position. Team Duke, Dirtman 5, they're all damaged up. All right. Well, they're passing pit road right about now. I wonder who's going to pit. Nope. You'd be stupid to pit that far up, that late in the race. I do think Mizzou coming in for a little bit of damage repairs. Billy Mays is clearly coming in. Sneet Snart stays out. Okay, well, we've torn up a lot, have we? But hey, someone's got to win this race. And there goes the 5, the 88, the 36. The 78 of Mizzou is out of the race. Honestly, that just feels like he's just delaying the inevitable. 28 cars on track. Back to Sneet Snart. Your top 10 listed here. All right. Well, let's go crown a motherfucking race winner here. Then coming to 5 to go in the restart. Here we are. It's a late race dash. Come scramble. Get your positions as they come. Here comes Ringo. Look at Born Ready. The 19 is trying to get some juicy points late into this race. Toad Warrior sticking with. Doesn't want to rock the boat. Oh, but he wants to go with Ringo. The 66 may have the power. He shoves it down low. The 66 going for second. Right there. Born Ready. Impatiently looking 3 wide, but has to help Toad. Oh, Racer crosses him up. Down there. The 41's going for it. Oh, Born's going to mix up Toad going into 1. Maybe not enough. Not enough to get there, but he sure tried. He sure fucking tried. And Toad Warrior is... He's on the bottom. He's got a case. He's looking to get up there. The 34 has been hunting down these wins, and he's all the way up to third with just 3 to go. No, we got a couple pitters in the back. KSS, BSS, Landon both coming in. I think both those drivers have received some damage in their time, so not exactly out of the picture for them to come in now. Single file back to the top 10. Jake in 11th has just been, it's been tough to see him try to get to a top 10, but not really get there. Ringo making it up on entry here. The 66 is there. 2 to go. Any help for the 66? I'm not sure if he's going to get it. Does he need it? Going into 1. But 33 holds off. There's Landon and KSS ahead. I do not believe they'll be a factor to the race, as Toad Warrior is isolating and trying to get him one by one. Get their best positions here. Ringo just has such a good run on the exit of 4. He just needs to hold where he is and make the move when he can. White flag. They're coming up on Landon. He's going to play a note in this one. Ringo, Toad, top 3, looking for a spot. Hyperdrive rolls it through 1 and 2. Very well. Here they come. There's the 20. Ringo down low. Hyper up top. Hyper finds a lane. So does the 66. Through 3 and 4. The 33 is going to lunge it in there. Checkered flag in the air. Hyperdrive 282 wins at Chat-GPT Speedway. Yeah, Landon got lapped. 44 down the lead lap. Several drivers struggling here at the ends of their runs. There is your final results here. 44 crossing the line right about now. And that was a battle and a race. Look at all those cars out. That's all we have for today. Till next time, take care.